Pochettino needs to be fired immediately for what I just saw from Chelsea in extra time after they just lost to Liverpool in the EFL Cup final. What a disgraceful performance during that last 30 minutes when they should have had the advantage and won the game. Chelsea have just lost to Liverpool's academy. How do you justify losing to Liverpool when they don't have Mo Salah, Dominic Szoboszlai, Diogo Jota, Curtis Jones, who else? Darwin Núñez? That's inexcusable. Now, to be fair to Chelsea, that 90 minutes was one of the most entertaining 0-0s that I've watched in a very long time. Both teams had chances. Both teams had goals disallowed. And I thought Chelsea, they played really well for a majority of that game. Yeah, Liverpool dominated possession, and they had a bit more opportunities attacking-wise, but that's to be expected because of Klopp's tactics. But I didn't think Chelsea were sitting back just trying to soak up pressure. No, Chelsea were going for it. They were pressing them. And both the goalkeepers, Petrovic, Kelleher, both had good games. Nobody's going to complain about either of those goalkeepers. They stepped up when their teams needed them the most. But I don't know who to give man of the match to. Either Kelleher, the goalpost, or Luis Diaz, or Van Dijk. You know what? You got to give it to Van Dijk because he scored the winner. But Luis Diaz today was cooking. Everything that went well for Liverpool attacking-wise was because of him. For Chelsea, as I said, a majority of the game, they played well. Malo Gusto had a very good game. Him and Luis Diaz had a good matchup. Where's that meme of John Cena and The Rock that people say, this person versus this person? Yeah, that was Malo Gusto and Luis Diaz today. Because whenever Luis Diaz was in dangerous positions, it's not like he cooked Malo. It's because what's the guy's name? Decisive. Yeah, we gotta talk about you, bro. You're shit. You can't control the ball. About 4 times this game, you looked like you were the reason why Liverpool were about to score. This guy is terrible. No first touch. He can't control the ball. He can't pass the ball. Slipping in dangerous situations. Now, to be fair to defenders, their mistakes get highlighted a lot more because generally, if you make a mistake in defense, that leads to a goal. So maybe I'm being a bit too harsh on him. But it looked like Decisive was playing for Liverpool. Shocking. I'm surprised he didn't get subbed off. Conor Gallagher, you are so wasteful in attack. How the hell are you that high up the pitch if you can't control the ball or finish? And I'm somebody that's believed in Conor Gallagher. I said, he's not that bad, people. He's an engine in the midfield. He runs, he presses. So I was like, you know what? I understand why Chelsea play him. But no way in hell should he be that high up the pitch. I said it during my watch-along. When they subbed on Nkunku, they should have took off Conor Gallagher or took off Caicedo and dropped Conor Gallagher maybe a little bit deeper. And then put maybe Enzo up there. Look, Enzo would have did a better job. But a disgraceful performance because everything that Chelsea did right, once extra time came, they completely did the opposite. They didn't look like they wanted to score. They didn't look like they wanted to create. They looked like they were playing to go to pens. They wanted pens when you didn't have to. Liverpool are subbing on guys that I've never heard of. They got a guy coming on named McGonagall. Sound like he goes to Hogwarts. Is in House Hufflepuff. Other youngsters there. 19 years old, 18 years old. Chelsea had the better squad. This was all that they had to play for. There's nothing else that Chelsea have to do this season. They're sitting mid-table. They're not going to finish top 4. You're not going to finish top 6. Maybe if you have a really good run of form, you can sneak into a Conference League spot. But I doubt it. This was the most important game left on your schedule. Because at least with you guys playing that haram ball, you guys could have won a trophy, a major trophy. Whether you like it or not, the Carabao Cup is a major trophy. Now your season is meaningless. Pochettino, I would sack him immediately. You actually think Liverpool cared about this cup game? I'm sure they did, because you don't ever want to lose out on a trophy. But Liverpool are still competing to win the Premier League. They're still in the Conference League, and they might make a deep run in the FA Cup. What do Chelsea have to look forward to now? Nothing. Look how the mighty have fallen. If Roman Abramovich was here, he would have sacked Pochettino during halftime of extra time. Yo, Chelsea are in shambles right now. Billion-pound squad. And look at that team. It's not that good. But I thought they had a chance to win, and they should have. They have nobody to blame but themselves and for being a bit wasteful. But, yo, let me know what you guys think about this game. Pochettino, should he be sacked or not? I don't really see how he stays in a job. What's the point? You might as well just start looking towards next season with a new manager. Or bring an interim in, but then hire a new manager soon, so then he could come in during the preseason, like, immediately. I don't know, people. All that I know, I don't really care. I'm not a Chelsea fan. I'm not a Liverpool fan. But what I saw today in extra time was a disgrace.